Hey, it's Brad from BackcountrySkiingCanada.com, and today we're going to talk about the Sportiva Spectre 2.0 Alpine Touring Boot. This replaces the original Spectre boot, which we reviewed a few years back. That can be found over here. This is still the lightest four-buckle boot on the market. It weighs in at 1,445 grams, or about 3 pounds, 3 ounces. That's for a half pair, size 27.5. Sizing comes in from 25 all the way to 31.5 in half sizes. The boot is a little bit stiffer this year. It's got a 115 flex rating, which is about 5% stiffer than the previous version. The shell is made of acrylamide and the cuff is P-back, so that's what makes this boot so light. Again, it's 4 buckles, so it's a pretty light boot considering it's a 4-buckle boot. It's also now compatible with Alpine bindings, Tech bindings, and TR2 bindings, so that's a new feature as well. What is the same on this boot is the low-profile Pegasus buckles. Really simple, easy cam device to use. They don't pop out when you're using the boot. Takes a little bit of getting used to using them because they are so innovative, but once you get used to using them, they're pretty easy to use on a day-to-day basis. Thermo Moldable Easy Liner is the same as well, and also the 60-degree cuff rotation, so a really huge range of motion in walk mode. And what I love about the Sportivas in the original version and this version is you don't have to unbuckle the boot to get that range of motion. I keep the boot totally buckled up. I might open this one up just to get the blood flow again, but in fully buckled mode you can get that 60 degrees, which is pretty incredible. The sole on the 2.0 is a Vibram sole. It's got the harder sole in the yellow locations and then a softer sole in the black locations so that you can grip on rock better and not wear down the tip and toe. What is new as well in the 2.0 version is a roomier toe box. La Sportiva's always had a really roomy toe box. This time it's even roomier. I've had to put an insert in to take up some of that room because it was just so much room for me, but nice feature because you can wiggle the toes, keep them warm. The pivot point as well, it used to be removable with an Allen key. Now it's built in, it's fixed, which is great because I did lose the pivot point once at a lodge, which was not the most opportune time. So now that's a solid feature, which is great. Color scheme is new as well. I'm digging it. I think it's a great color scheme for the boot. Nice and vibrant and lots of fun to wear. It's also 5% stiffer, as I said before, and you can definitely feel that when ski touring, and it's a nice feature. Price on this is $7.79 Canadian, $6.79 US, so it's a pretty reasonably priced boot considering it's such a lightweight boot, and it's got all these great features, and yet it still skis the hill. So I've ski toured in this, the previous version, the Sportiva Spectre original, for about 2.5, 3 years I think. Now in the version 2.0, and it's I'd say better than the last version. They've improved some features, but you can tour in this, you can ski the hill in it. It kind of does it all. So it's one of my favorite boots that I've ever toured in or skied in, period. The women's version is the Sparkle, and it's got a nice colorway as well. If you're looking for a really light boot and you don't want to compromise anything on the down, you want a good fit, you want huge flex range, you want a lightweight boot and optimal performance, then I'd highly recommend the Sportiva Spectre and the Sportiva Spectre 2.0, which is the new version. So highly recommend this boot. Check it out if you're in the market for an AT boot that you also want to ski the resort in occasionally. For more boot reviews, go to BackcountrySkiingCanada.com, and everything else Backcountry, you'll find it there as well. Thanks.